Charles Spurgeon was London's most famous preacher during the 19th century. He was known for his energetic sermons and Christian writings. While writing my chapel talk, I came upon one of his quotes that summarizes my view on life perfectly. Reverend Spurgeon once said, "It is not how much we have, but how much we enjoy that makes happiness." In my 17 years, I have discovered this to be very true. As I think back on all the material things I've been given over the years, I remember how excited I was when I received my multiple Barbie dolls, my first iPhone, and my first car. I now realize that these only brought me temporary happiness. It is not the things I own that make me happy, but my personal experiences with family and friends that bring me the most joy. My most vivid memories all come from traveling with my family to 3 specific destinations. I like to refer to these locations as my happy places. They have been my escape from the bad times and provided me with memories that I will treasure for a lifetime. When visiting these locations, I find more than just happiness. I have also developed a love for adventure as I meet new friends and try new things. My first happy place is Seaside, Florida. Seaside is a somewhat remote area on the Gulf Shore side of Florida, approximately 30 minutes from Destin. My family and I have visited this area since I was a little girl, and it has become one of my favorite places to visit. I remember the long 10-hour drives with my family. We would all watch our favorite Disney movies like The Lion King, Fox and the Hound, and Toy Story. We played games such as car bingo, where you mark a spot each time you see something like a church, farm, or an airplane. We would talk about our anticipation for making sandcastles, crab hunting, and swimming in the ocean. Everyone in the family seemed to be happy just to be together. Despite the occasional fights with my brother, I still remember these trips being an enjoyable time for my family. The atmosphere of Seaside is cheerful, upbeat, and everyone seems worry-free. I feel like I'm in my own little world when I'm in Seaside. Everyone is riding around on bicycles, walking, and enjoying the great weather and the beach. Because I am one to worry about things constantly, the beach is a place where I know I feel completely stress-free. I plan to return to Seaside this spring break. I know this is a place that I want to take my future family to, so that they will have the opportunity to experience the same happiness and contentment I have felt. My second happy place is San Diego, California. My family and I started visiting San Diego when my aunt, uncle, and cousins moved there when I was in kindergarten. Days in California were always extremely busy and filled with a variety of activities such as surfing, horseback riding, and go-karting. Every day brought a new adventure for us. We went to SeaWorld, Disneyland, and made frequent trips to the beach. I fell in love with the beach, surfing, and the laid-back California lifestyle. My cousin Keaton and I are only 6 weeks apart in age and inseparable during these visits. We would often go out in public together dressed in matching outfits. Keaton and I do not get to see each other often, so we talk on the phone almost every single day. Without a friend like Keaton in my life, I do not know how I would have made it through the challenging times. She has been my very best friend since we were born. I am extremely grateful to have such a wonderful, amazing friend in my life. Next year, Keaton and I will attend different colleges. She will be moving to Fort Worth, Texas to attend TCU, while I will be going to the University of Oklahoma, which is only 3 hours away. I look forward to seeing her more often. Visiting my family is one of the main reasons I love traveling to San Diego. My visits to California have taught me the importance of close family ties. I truly appreciate the constant support I receive from my extended family. I try to make the most out of each trip to California. I am blessed to have such a supportive family that cares about me. Take advantage of the time you spend with your family, because good friends will often move on, but family is always there for you. My third happy place is Kanakuk Camps in Lansing, Missouri. It is a co-ed Christian camp that provides opportunities to play a variety of sports, engage in friendly competitions, and grow in your faith with God. Each summer, for the past 7 years, I have spent 2 weeks at Kanakuk. The time spent here is always the best part of my summer. If you asked me how I felt about attending the camp 7 years ago, my response would have been dramatically different. I will briefly describe how I became a camper at Kanakuk. I began attending camps when I was 9 years old. My first camp experience was at Camp Camp Waldemar in Texas. Camp Waldemar is a traditional all-girls summer camp, which I attended for 1 week. I went to Camp Waldemar for 2 years and looked forward to a third year. I would have been old enough to spend an entire month at the camp, and I was hoping Keaton would go to camp with me. However, I was taken by complete surprise when my mother delivered the news that I would not be returning to Camp Waldemar. Instead, she signed me up for a 2-week session at Kanakuk. My mom had learned about this camp from Keaton's mother. At the time, my mother's news was devastating. When it was time to go to Kanakuk, I was negative from the beginning. I complained about everything. To make matters worse, Keaton and I were assigned to different cabins, which meant we would rarely see each other. Now I realize I did not take advantage of the new experiences I was given. I missed out on the opportunity to connect with the other girls in my cabin. My first year at Kanakuk was not a happy one. When Keaton and I learned that we could be in the same cabin, we decided to give Kanakuk another chance the next summer. I was now old enough to select my own activities during camp and enjoy them with my best friend. I went in with an open mind that year and ended up loving every minute of Kanakuk. My first year at Kanakuk taught me that attitude can dramatically affect the outcome of your experience. I am so happy that this camp became part of my life because it has influenced me in so many positive ways. I am now thankful that my mom switched me to Kanakuk. My camp experiences allowed me to take on leadership responsibilities and work with a team. I met people through Kanakuk that came from all over the United States. I have always been a shy person, but at Kanakuk, I have overcome my shyness. I now enjoy starting conversations with people that I don't even know and learning more about their lives. I have made friendships at Kanakuk that I know will last a lifetime. Many of the people I met at camp continue to be my best friends today. These friendships are unique because you only get to know someone for a short time before instantly becoming best friends. I am not an early morning person, but at Kanakuk, I cannot wait to wake up early in the morning and start another day. I am always happy to be at camp. This is another place that I find that everyone is there to support you, even if they just met you. Kanakuk has influenced many parts of my life, and I can say that it has shaped me into the person I am today. These 3 places have provided balance in my life. During hard times, these places have been my escape. They have allowed me to forget about the stress of everyday life and just relax. I have met so many amazing people in these happy places, many of which I will never forget. I have created wonderful memories to look back on. Life is too short to constantly worry or let bad times overtake you. I encourage all of you to find your own happy place. Go out and meet new people. Treasure the time you spend with your family and friends, because each